Hello, welcome all of you to Balance Your Life, and you are here with me, Miss Sarasha, every Sunday. Well, the topic that we are going to discuss together today is about being an effective EFL teachers in Thailand. So, what is EFL? EFL stands for English as a Foreign Language. Today, Miss Berry have made an appointment with one teacher in the Ratchaburi Vitet Siksa School, which is the first English program school in Thailand. Can't wait to see that, so let's go over to the interview now. Hello. What grade are you in?
2/1.
Do you like English?
Yes, I like.
Okay, bye. Hello. What grade are you in?
2/1.
What is your favorite subject?
Math and English.
Alright, and now I'm here with my special guest. Welcome Mr. สมหวัง องนาวา the advisor of the Ratchaburi Vitet Siksa School. สวัสดีค่ะ Okay, thank you very much for joining us today. So the topic that we are going to discuss today is about being an effective EFL teacher in Thailand, whether qualifications, quality or secret strategy for being a good teachers. Alright, so first of all, could you tell me about your description or your brief in description about yourself?
Okay, my name is Assistant Professor Somwang Ong Nawa. My qualification are as follows. I got bachelor degree in English for secondary school level from Pasanvit University,
Okay.
and then I study for my master degree at the same university. Study master degree in education for higher level and teacher training.
Wow.
My major subject is English language and literature.
Okay.
Okay. Then I got the scholarship from New Zealand
Wow.
to study at Victoria University of Wellington, with name called Colombo Plan Scholarship. And I got diploma in TESOL from that university. And then another 2 years I got the scholarship from USA. We call East West Center Scholarship.
Wow.
I study in Hawaii, USA, and after that I came back to work at Jombung Teachers Training College at that time, but now we call Jombung Winless University. Okay. At Jombung Winless University, I am a lecturer for about 5 years,
Yes.
and then I was chosen to be the head of English department for 5 years, and then after that I was chosen to be the vice president for this college for more than 12 years. For
Wow.
12 years then. And this is my qualification in Jombung Village University.
Wow.
Again. About my experience, I used to teach English at the teacher training college for more than 25 years. And during that time, I like to be the supervisor of the training student to observe and supervise their teaching in English at two provinces, Samut Songkhram and Ratchaburi provinces. I like to observe their teaching. I can give them suggestions how to improve their teaching of English. And after that, I was chosen to be the speaker from military to help to improve our democracy in Thailand. At that time, we have red area in Jombung. Many of them are communists. So I have to go and help the people to understand how to live happily with our government, something like that. Okay. And after I retired, I was invited from Ajahn Samai, the owner of St. John University.
Yes.
I worked there as English department, head of English department for 15 years.
Wow.
15 years, and I also teach English at St. John University. We have English for international communication. So I have been teaching there for 15 years and help the students to improve their English. Okay. And now,
Yes, right now.
I was invited to be Daruna Ratchaburi Bilingual School. So I am here now.
Okay, and that's the reason why I invited him to be our interviewee today. Okay.
Really.
So it seems like you have a lot of experience and many kinds of experience, especially the long experience, right? About working in English teaching or English training field. So what is your inspiration or how did you get interested in this job?
Okay, because I like English from the
okay.
beginning, but at that time there were no foreign teacher to teach me English. I had to study by myself by reading, so my pronunciation, my speaking is rather bad.
On that time,
At that
right?
time, okay, my grammar is good. When I got a scholarship to study in New Zealand, my English grammar 100%.
Wow.
But my speaking is rather low because I have no chance to speak with foreigners. So anyway, after 3 months in New Zealand, I can improve my speaking. I can communicate with them after 3 months in New Zealand. That's the reason. But anyway, my pronunciation is not so good because from the beginning I have been taught speaking English by Italian teacher. So my pronunciation is rather bad. So I have to improve. And when I came back, I tried to write some material about pronunciation. And when I got my position in academic position, assistant professor, I compiled a book about problem English sound for Thai students because all the students who learn the language have some problem different. Okay, Burmese have another problem, Thai have another problem, and Indian have another problem because of mother tongue interference will cause them to pronounce not very well. So I try to study and try to figure out what problem for Thai students who study English because the problem sound of Thai are like this, right? The final sound we don't have a cluster or linking sound. For example, this is an apple. Thai will say, "Did eat an apple."
Okay, recognize that.
Or I say, and the stress, Thai student will take library, dictionary, the step at the final because I have to say library, dictionary. Okay, so these are some problems we have to improve. So when I know this problem, I try to compile the textbook to correct our pronunciation. And now TOEIC is very popular now. Before we can get high mark in TOEIC, we have to improve our pronunciation.
Yes.
And we know what are the problems are for Thai students. Because if you know the problems are, you can teach them how to correct your pronunciation. That's very important.
Okay, so that's very useful
Yeah,
information.
it's very useful. Yeah.
So it seems like you are the one who create a lot of materials for teaching particular Thai students who have problems, for sure, right? And if for being an EFL teacher, like here in Thailand, we have many Thai English teacher, like me. I am the one who teach English to the students, and you as well used to do that, right? So what do you think is the performance or the qualifications for the person who is going to be an EFL teacher?
Okay. The important thing is we need the teacher who has good pronunciation. Like you, your pronunciation is much better than I because you study from the
since I was
young, so you can improve your pronunciation. But I never speak with foreigners at that time, so my pronunciation is very bad. So my time was to correct my pronunciation. So when you study from the beginning, you are very young. We can easily learn how to pronounce it.
Sure.
But if you are too old to learn. Too old to learn. So that's important. So we have to start. You have to start teaching English from the very young. Their pronunciation will be very good. Not too old like me, too old to learn. Have to spend much of the time to speak correctly. Sometimes when I'm not I don't have enough intention, my pronunciation is very very bad. But if I focus on my pronunciation, I know I have to improve my pronunciation. I know.
Okay, so the main thing is you have to find out the good pronunciation teacher.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? Just pronunciation?
Not only pronunciation but about grammar. Thai students are afraid to speak English because they are afraid of grammar mistake. So don't worry about the grammar mistake.
Let the mistake
go on. Okay. Okay. You as long as you can communicate, you go on. Don't worry. So Thai students are very bad in speaking because they are afraid of doing the mistake in grammar. Grammar is not so important at the beginning. So you can speak whatever, only one word, only one sentence is okay. Don't focus on grammar too much from the beginning. The students will be afraid to speak English.
Yeah, that's true. I strongly agree with that.
Okay.
So two things: good pronunciation and no need to afraid of grammar or structure.
Good.
Okay.
Yes.
The next questions. Okay, let's go back to your position, your current position right now as an advisor here. Did you enjoy doing that?
Yes, I enjoy very much. I enjoy because I like this school.
Yes.
The owner want me to help him, so I think that this school belong to me.
Okay.
When this school belong to me, even they have many problems, I try very hard to correct any problem. If we don't think that this school belong to me, maybe I will be very discouraged to do that. When I think that this school belong to me, I have to use a lot of energy to help my school. Yes,
so it seems like you have many good skills, good skills of being this current position and advisor. Is there anything that you have learned before for being this current position? Is there anything that led you or encouraged you to stand here?
At first, I don't intend to come here
Okay.
because at my old age, I'm now 76 years old. I want to rest at my
At home,
at home. But the owner, Bishop Panya, know that I came here, so he went into my house and said, "Oh, Ajahn Somwang, please come and help
Okay.
our bilingual school." So I feel very excited because at my old age, I can do something useful to the school. So I devote myself for that. And every day I come here very early and go back. But anyway, at 5 p.m. I have to go back to take some exercise because I want to stay longer. I
That's
want to-
important.
At my old age, 76 years, it's very hard to do something. But I had tried to get exercise every day to be strong enough to do this job.
Okay, so we are lucky in this school. The school is very lucky because we have good person, good manners, and good mind, good thoughts, everything. Okay. All right, turn to the next question.
Okay.
Talking about the particular skills right now and talents that are most essential for the one who want to be like you, like for someone who is going to be an advisor. What are you going to suggest or any information are you going to provide them?
Okay. To do this kind of job, you have to have 3 qualifications.
Okay.
First of all, your loyalty. You have to be
Okay.
loyal to this school. Loyalty. The second one is sincerity. You have to be sincere to whatever you do for that. And the last one is honesty. You have to be honest to whatever you do. 3 things is very important.
Wow.
I try to communicate this one to other subordinates. You should to have some 3 characteristics in order to make yourself good enough to do this job.
Okay, so if you have these 3 qualifications, you will
Yes.
be appropriate for this job as an advisor, right? All right. Another questions, Ajahn Somwang. We are talking about the strengths. For sure, every classes have strength and weakness in the organization. How about this place in this school?
This place, we have 2 kind of people.
Yes.
There are some who are very good
Yes.
to be honest, to devote their time to this school, but not many. So this group of people is very easy to control, to advise them. But there are some of them who are not like that. So I have to use more powerful to push them to be devoted to this school. So if this spend some time, it's not easy to control this kind of people.
sure.
I know the majority is like that. So I have to teach them how important I am here. I devote myself first. This could belong to me. So if you try to do the job yourself, we have more students, we have more money, so the salary will be increased. So I have to put this kind of thought to them in order to be being a good teacher to stay here for a longer time.
So should be very tired.
Very tired.
But you keep fighting.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But as long as this school belong to me, I can have a power, I can have energy to do everything.
Okay.
Everything. This school belong to me. Without me, how can this school be improved? So this is a very powerful idea. This school belong to me.
Okay. So you are saying that if someone is going to develop or do something, progress something, you have to think first. Something or that kind of things should belong to yourself.
Yeah.
So you will give encourage full heart to be focused on that, right? Okay, that's very interesting. Maybe it's a new strategy for the new learners, teachers. Okay. All right. We are now coming to the last question, final questions. If just supposing if you have a chance to change anything in this place, in this school, what things or what particular things are you going to change?
Okay, that we now AC will come
Yeah.
to our country
Yes.
now. Okay, so when AC come, we have a lot of people. 10 countries will come to do some kind of work with us.
Yes.
Okay, so we have to prepare our community to welcome this AEC. Will come very soon. So AEC means the people from other 10 countries will come. They have different accent, they have different background, so we have to prepare for that. Now our bilingual school have two kinds of teachers: foreign teacher who are native speaker, and foreign teacher who are not native, and Thai teachers. So and they are from many countries. So we have multinational community. So we have to prepare our students to be used to different accent. Okay, Cambodian English, Burmese English, Singaporean English, Thai English, or Laos English. So there are different pronunciation. So you have to understand. Okay, so it's lucky that we have multinational in our school.
Okay.
So I will try to give the training from this good point. So I will use all the national teacher to teach our students in order to prepare for our AEC.
Okay.
It's a very good reason because from at the old time we focus on English, British English and American English. Now we have different kind of English, so we have to prepare our community to accept these changes.
Wow. Okay, that's perfect question. Absolutely perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
So in conclusion, we can conclude that for you in your aspect, three qualification, three things that who is going to be an advisor need to be concerned is first quality, right?
Quality.
Next, sincerity.
Yeah.
And honestly.
Honestly,
right?
yes.
So if three of these included in your mind or in your heart, you will be perfect
Yeah.
EFL teacher. All right. So this is a very useful knowledge today.
Okay.
It seems like we are running out of time today.
Okay.
So thank you very much for your
Okay.
time today. And
Okay.
I've got, as I told you, many interesting and new strategic
Okay.
knowledge to
Good,
improve my students
Uh-huh.
as well as myself. Okay, so I'm looking forward to talking you furthermore
Okay.
next time.
Okay,
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 so
okay.
thank you very much for today.
Okay, you're welcome.
Okay.
Uh,
See you. Bye.
bye bye.
Alright, thank you very much for your listening today, and thank you so much once again for Miss Berry, which is my twin, and Mr. Somwang of Nawa. See you next time. Bye.